Ever heard of a Nigerian governor who handed out cash to the poor straight from the state's treasury? Well, wonder no more. Meet ALIYU Sabo Bakin Zuwo, Kano's controversial people's governor who ruled for just 2 months before a military coup ended his radical reign. Let's rewind a bit. In 1983, ALIYU Sabo Bakin Zuwo, a fiery populist from the People's Redemption Party, was elected governor of Kano State, and one of his promises was to dismantle elite privilege. His move, distributing stacks of cash publicly, arguing that the poor deserve their share. The critics call it reckless, but the masses cheered. But by December 1983, General Muhammad Buhari's coup swept him into detention. Though he died in 1991, but his story lives on. To some, he is a martyr for economic justice, a man who put the poor first, no matter the cost. To others, he is a warning about the dangers of unchecked populism. Either way, his brief fiery reign remains a symbol of Nigeria's turbulent 1980s politics, a time when idealism and military rule collided. ALIYU Bakin Zuwo was a political cyclist with no brakes, dismantling emir's privilege, shutting down immoral cinemas, and even mocking journalists who ask about Kano's natural resources. He said, "We have Fanta Cola, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi Cola." But his ride hit a pothole when General Buhari's coup jailed him for 300 years after finding 3.4 million in his house. That is a lot of money in those days. ALIYU Bakin Zuwo's defense was that it is government money in a government house. Well, like a lone cyclist in the midst of other cyclists, ALIYU Bakin Zuwo crashed very hard. But his legacy is a reminder that in politics, just like in cycling, the steepest climbs often come before the descent. And ALIYU Bakin Zuwo never stopped pedaling for the poor. Was he a visionary or did he take a political gamble? You decide. Thanks for tuning in. For more Tramp cyclists present in the past vibes, hit subscribe. This is me signing off, and remember, just get a bike.